Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll solve two linear equations using cross multiplication method. So now our given equations are x minus 3y minus 3 equals to 0. Now this equation name is equation 1 and second equation is 3x minus 9y minus 2 equals to 0. This equation name is equation 2. So now after that you write here x, y and the constant part. So now here x is the coefficient of both the equation is equation 1 and equation 2 is 3, and for y minus 3 minus 9, and now constant part minus 3 equation 1 and equation 2 minus 2. First write here. After that your main calculation is x divided by, for y variable calculation y divided by, and constant part 1 divided by. So now when you deal with the x variable part, you don't look this portion, only you consider y part and the constant part. Now write here first y part, which is 3 minus 9, and the constant part is 3 minus 2. After that you transfer here minus 3 minus 2, and now when you deal with the y variable part, we know that we don't look y portion, only we deal with x and the constant part. So now I have already write the constant part. Now left portion is the x part. So now write here the x part 1 and 3. So now after that you transfer here 1 3 here. We know that when you calculate the constant part, we only work with the x and y, so y variable part. So now I already write the x variable part. So now the y variable part is minus 3 minus 9. So now all four element is complete here. After that we apply the downward arrow operation from all the portion x, y and the constant part. So now here x divided by, this means 3 into minus 2 minus 9 into minus 3. So now for y, this is the upward arrow. So down minus 3 into 3. After that you write negative sign. After you write upward arrow, which is minus 2 into 1 for y portion, and for constant part you write here first up downward arrow operation 1 into minus 9. After that you write negative sign, and then upward arrow operation, which is 3 into minus 3. So these two step is very important. First you write in denominator portion all the part x, y and the constant part, four element is very carefully you write, and then after that you apply the upward and downward arrow operation. So this step is very important in cross multiplication method. So very carefully you write these two steps. After that very easy to calculate. So now x divided by, simplify this term here. Now minus 3 into minus 2, which is plus 6 plus 6. Now minus minus plus also minus. Now 9 into 3 27 is equals to, for y part minus 3 into 3, which is minus 9. Now here minus minus also minus minus plus 2 is equals to 1 divided by minus 9. 3 into 3 minus 9, and now also plus 9. So we see that after simplification, so now minus 27 minus 6, which is minus 21 is equals to y. 9 minus 2, which is minus 7 is equals to 1, plus 9 minus 9 is 0. So now for x, when you calculate x, we know that first you write x portion, x divided by minus 21 is equals to 1 by 0. For y, when you calculate y, first you write y portion, y minus 7 is equals to 1 by and equals to the constant part, which is 1 by 0. So now after that the value of x equals to minus 21 divided by 0. So therefore the value of x equals to, so we know that something divided by 0 is equals to infinity. So now and the value of y, which is also, therefore the y equals to odd, y equals to minus 7 by 0. So therefore y equals to infinity. So we see that both the variable value is infinity. This means we will not get any point, intersection point of these two linear equation when we solve. This means these two lines are parallel. When these two lines are parallel, they have no solution. These two lines is not intersect each other. So this look like, so that's why these two lines, our solution is these two lines are parallel. We know that the parallel lines look like this way. This is, say, the equation 1 and this is the equation 2. So this is the parallel straight line, two linear equation. That's why we not get any point x and y. So when this line is intersect each other, say the line 1 is this way, say this is the equation 1, and now another equation is, say this is the equation 2. So we get this point, the intersection point. When these two lines intersect each other, we get a value x equals to something and y equals to something, this point. But our given equation is the parallel straight line equation. So when we solve these two linear equations, we not get any points, intersection point of both the equations. Basically this is the parallel straight line. That's clear. Now if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and share with your friends.